Hey guys, Callie Fab here, and today I know I have the same look as yesterday. I told you I'd be filming a couple. But anyways, I wanted to do the second part of my inventory for the year of 2019. Yes, I have a lot. And I didn't realize how much I purchased last year in 2018 until I did my inventory numbers, because in July it seemed like my numbers for some of my sections had been going down from January of 2018 to July of 2018. And at the end of the year, I kind of went crazy with those 3 different Sephora VIB sales, and then they had the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, and then Ulta came out with another 20% off sale, and I just went crazy. And going through all of my makeup and beauty products and candles and samples and everything like that really made me realize that I have too much stuff. I have more stuff than I can actually finish in a reasonable amount of time. And I really want to start using my items, because some of these things I was looking at, like just now I did my face mask inventory and I just went through all my different face masks and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so many that I'm really excited to try, but I have so many face masks that are old that I want to use first that I'm not excited about, that I'm like, what am I doing? So I need to start using things as I buy them instead of hoarding them, stashing them away and thinking, well, I'm gonna save this until I really need it. Because when do we really need makeup? Never. I mean, honestly, I went almost my entire childhood years without wearing any makeup, and then in middle and high school, I started doing powder, foundation, eyeliner, mascara, all that kind of stuff. And then I kind of got out of it in college. I was pregnant, I had my son, I got really depressed for a while, and I stopped doing it for a long time. And then my girlfriends at work got me back into it, and I'm so happy that they did, and I love them so much for, you know, getting that back out of me, because I love it so much, and I didn't realize how much I loved it until I started doing it again. And now that I'm doing my YouTube channel on it, it makes me happy, you know? And my husband always says that, like, he doesn't have anything for him, but he feels like I have a lot of stuff for me. For instance, I like painting, I like doing my YouTube channel, I love editing and makeup, and, you know, I like reorganizing and cleaning, not like regular like kitchen cleaning, but like deep cleaning. And now I've been working on my Diamond Art Club stuff at night, and he's like, you know what, Callie, I just wish I had something for me. And, you know, if you're like that and you find something that you really love, like, why not just do it? If it makes you happy and you're enjoying it, then just do it. So that's kind of how I felt last year. Like, I love makeup, I like doing skincare, I like reviewing things, I like trying things, so why am I not just doing it? And now that I look back on it, I'm like, man, I went a little too crazy. To be honest, I really went too crazy on everything, and now I'm at the point where I have too much and I really need to start using it. So that was a super long intro, I'm so sorry, but I really wanted to kind of give you that disclaimer of the fact that my numbers are gonna be a little crazy. So this is gonna be my numbers for everything basically but makeup, because I've already done my makeup inventory. I did show you a few clips and pictures of my actual inventory of what I have. I will be doing a full collection on my blushes, bronzers, and highlighters, and probably face palettes too, since I completely forgot to include them in my inventory at all, which is kind of weird. Maybe I just forgot to say how many I had, but I remember editing it and I'm like, where's my face palettes? So there's that as well. But anyways, I am going to start with my face palettes. Just to clarify if I didn't say it, I have 15 of them. That's including like highlighter palettes, bronzer palettes, face palette, like all kinds of face palettes, whether it has 2 or more in it, I think is how I did it. But anyways, I have 15. So moving on from there, I'm pretty sure I stopped at perfume, and I have 27 full and deluxe size perfumes. So I'm gonna go on from there. So body mists, I have 11. Previously in July of 2018, I had 13. I have been using them up, and I haven't been purchasing any more. I purchased a lot from January of 18 to July of 18. I went from 5 to 13. And then I went down 2. So I did good. I haven't been purchasing anymore and I don't plan on it because I realize that I enjoy wearing perfume so much more than body mist. So I do want to get all the body mist that I have out of my collection very soon so that I can really start working on my perfumes. Wow, I'm gonna not be so long-winded. Here we go. For body washes, I have 18 previously. In July, I had 23, so that's gone down significantly. For body lotions, full size and like bigger deluxe size body lotions, I had 39 and now I have 36. So I have been using up those, which by the way, where did those empties go? I think I only had one in my empties. I'm not sure. Anyways, hand soaps, I had 16 and now we're down to 14. My family does use hand soap together, so that was just family usage. Okay, and for my total makeup samples, I did not separate this into eyes and face. I just did my total. I previously, last year in January, had 68. Then it went down to 41. And now I'm back up to 133. I had so many free samples, trial sizes. I got a bunch of sample boxes to try out of different brands. So I have 133. Yes, that is a lot of makeup. Literally just makeup samples, not even lip samples. Just makeup. I am not including lip samples because lip samples were actually included in their own categories. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going. For facial moisturizer samples, I have 67. I don't have previous numbers for these because I didn't previously separate these categories out, but from now on I will be because I think it's important to see actually how much of each type of category I have. And if you guys are curious of like which samples I have, make sure to go and check out my sample project pan videos. I will link them both down below if you guys are interested. I kind of separate and explain how I'm going to do my sample project pan, stuff like that. So I love doing that. It's so much fun. Anyways, so for facial cleanser samples, I have 48. For face oil samples, I have 9. I like doing facial oils, especially in the winter time. My skin is so incredibly dry, it's not even funny. So there's that. And then for my serums or essences samples, I have 31. For my lip care samples, I have 32. For eye cream samples, I have 19. And then previously I included all of those in like my skincare samples. So I had 67 last year at this time, and then in July I had 23. So I did get through quite a bit of skincare samples last year, but I'm excited to see these numbers go down. Even from January to July, I definitely think I can kill it this year with my samples. I have a ton that are on their final leg, and I'm just enjoying using products right now. So hopefully, we'll see. For lotion samples, and these are mostly like hand cream samples, I have 42. For hair care and bathroom samples, that includes like body wash samples, I have 59. Previously, last year at this time, I had 28. Then in July, I had 12, so I went down quite a bit. And then when adding in all of my new samples for the year, I now have 59, so that's a lot. For my tubed face masks, like face masks that basically are not in a like foil packet type style, I guess, like not sheet masks or the jelly sheet masks, I have 24 of them, and those I go through pretty quickly. I can usually get between like 3 and 10 uses out of one of those depending on the size, so I do enjoy using those a lot, I will admit. And then for my face masks, for my sheet face masks, I have 127. This is the one I just counted like 10 minutes ago. So previously in January of last year I had 39, and then in July I had 34 because I had used up some and I got some, so I only went down 5. And then now adding in all of the sheet masks that I now have 127. Holy crap. I am doing my turn and burn project pan where I am adding at least 2 face masks in a month, or like a round, because a round could be less than a month. So I do plan on kind of busting through some of those face masks and, you know, just being more careful with my skin, more like nicer to it, and really trying to take care of my skin, especially in the winter time when it's so dry. My skin just like drinks up any hydration, so I definitely need to get through those. And then for my foil packet samples, these are also in my Turn and Burn series. I now have 179. This includes everything from skincare, hair care, makeup, anything you can possibly think of, lotions, all that kind of stuff. Anything that can possibly be in a foil packet is in my Turn and Burn series, and I'm starting with 179. Previously, I thought it was like 139, but I found a bunch of hair care samples that I did not put in there. So they are in there now. So previously, last year at this time, I had 55 sample foil packets. And then in July I had 46, so I had used up quite a few of them. And now I'm back up to 179. I've already used up at least 5 or 6 of them from my Turn and Burn series, so you guys will be actually seeing an update on that very, very soon. But nonetheless, that's what I'm using. Okay, and then for my fragrance samples, I also have a ton of these as well. These are just those tiny little, like, 5-day use vials, the spray ones, and some of the dropper ones. But anyways, I have 75 of them. You guys saw this in my sample project pan as well. I previously, at this time last year, had 36, and then July of 2018, I had 47. So I had gotten a few, I think in like subscription boxes and stuff. And then now I have 75. I do try to use up at least a couple of them every single month, just because I really like trying new fragrances and seeing what I like, what I don't like. And I have actually purchased quite a few fragrances from using the samples. So I do really enjoy using them. My very last category is my makeup removers or miscellaneous samples. And I did not previously have this in a category at all because I didn't quite know what to put these in, but I wanted to put them somewhere, so here they are. Anything miscellaneous or any kind of makeup removers that are sample sizes are in this category, and I have 15 of them. So those are all my numbers for the last part of the year. Now I'm gonna share my totals of all of my beauty products that I counted up for you guys. So last year at this time in January of 2018, I had 1,098 products total. Like I said, I have added in a few categories and I've switched around categories, so those probably aren't quite the exact numbers, but I was probably pretty darn close. And then in July of 2018, I had 1,270, like all the categories together added up. And now, I told you guys I bought a lot. Like, I know I did. I know I have decluttered a ton and sold a ton and stuff like that, but I just have a lot, okay? Please don't judge me. And I'm not bragging. I'm just doing this for me and my own accountability. So anyways, it went from 1,098 to 1,270, and now we are at 2,127 items. Holy crap. And I'm sure I have more because I just got 3 boxes in from the mail. I got my Ipsy, my BoxyCharm, and my Sephora Play. So there's going to be more, but those will not get added into this inventory until July. So I will continue to mark my numbers down as I see, as I see them using, that I'm using them, but I will not be adding in the numbers until July. So I will put all of the items that I get brand new from my boxes that I don't plan on trying right away and adding them into my inventory after. So I don't know, you guys. I don't plan on buying anything. I have purchased a couple hair oils because my hair oil is like almost all the way gone and I don't have another backup of it that I can find. I did look in my hair samples and I found one, but it's so freaking small that it's just not gonna do. I mean, it's gonna do, I'm gonna use it, but it's just not going to be enough because that's what I use after every single shower on the ends of my hair to keep my hair from getting split ends and keep it soft. So I did buy that. I did buy a couple more of the Maybelline setting sprays. I bought a Flower Beauty foundation. So I do have a couple of products to be putting into my inventory for the next part of the year, but honestly, I don't have a ton of wants right now. I don't have any needs. Let's be real, I have everything I need, but I don't really see anything lately that it's like really exciting me anymore because I have so much and I'm a little bit overwhelmed by how much I have. I just want to use what I have and enjoy it and touch it and play with it and swatch things and use things. And you know, I think I'm having more fun doing that than I am actually having fun getting new things. Because I almost feel overwhelmed when I get a Sephora box or Ulta box in and I'm like, oh my god, what did I even order? I don't even remember, which is terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna be done talking. That was the rest of my inventory for the year of 2019, the beginning of the year. Hopefully, and I know especially my sample categories will go down, but I'm hoping that I can use up some other things, like maybe a highlighter this year, maybe a couple blushes, maybe a couple fragrances, stuff like that. I really want to get some of this stuff out of my collection, and I want to give it the love that it deserves. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know if you guys have an inventory video down below in the comments. I would love to see everybody's inventories. I've pretty much watched all the people that I normally watch inventories if you posted one. But if I haven't watched your video yet, please leave it linked down below. I would love to see it, and I won't report it as spam or anything. I just really am interested in your guys' inventory videos. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please don't judge me. I don't need the judgment. I know I have a lot, and I know I don't need that much, trust me. Which is why when I have a girlfriend come over and they're like, oh my god, I love that lipstick so much, it's so beautiful. I'm like, oh, take it. Just take it. I can't deal with it anymore, especially if it's a color that I know I'm not gonna wear anytime soon. You know, it's okay. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.